From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jones now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's into the hands of Singletary. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Coming right to Singletary. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Lock in the cage. Lock in the cage. Great.
Pistol now for Jones. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a first down here. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. First down throw by Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Click right. Timberland. Rita. Out we go.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ladybug. Here we go.
Throwing here, Jones. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Let's go.
Tua taken right to the air. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
From the 46. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're right here.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Okonkwo brings it in. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Come on.
Here's Singletary again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Okay, here we go.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Why shift the crew?
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-3 is... Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Jones. Connects with Johnson. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On the counter, Singletary. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Pressure comes, Jones. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll try it now with Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Detroit.
Jones. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Trying to push this past the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
South Sally.
Here's Jones to throw. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running this one left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Yeah, ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Out.
Trying to get outside here with Harris. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. The 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Right.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Longer, long. Set.
Now 2 at a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, come on, 2. Out, that's... Ready, set.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Neighbors with a catch. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Jones on 1st down. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
Jones now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. First throw for the backup now. He's going deep. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Throwing it just before halftime. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Good.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Go ahead.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, turbo one. 20, TX.
Tua off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Get set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey. Whoa. Hey.
Back to throw, Tua. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now. Hyatt going in motion right. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. Long. Up we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Great. Timberland. Up we go.
Now Jones. Complete out to the right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Up we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Taken in by Harris. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Get set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ice jam. Ice jam.
From the 28. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They send a man in motion. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. That's caught for the first. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Double one, hard. Scat.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Elsa, 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 Elsa. Rita. Elsa, go.
Pistol now for Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Singletary wants the first and more. And he's finally brought down at the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Half 18, half 18.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Number 6. Up we go.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cooper working the left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Half
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to the well again. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Singletary. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Half jumbo.
Blitz coming for Jones. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play good for 17 on a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
21G. Scat. Set.
First down, here's Tua. Gets this one to Harris. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Ready, set.
Running behind center with Harris. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Harris on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Listen up. Cover 2. Set.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
On 1st down, they'll run. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Jones now to throw. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Okay, here we go.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. It's Singletary off the option. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Giants nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Okay, here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Nashville.